Tempus here. Hello and welcome to Queen Azshara, the second boss in the Well of Eternity. Aside from looking pretty and talking, Queen Azshara only has two abilities. Servants of the Queen, which creates a hand above a random player, causing them to be mind-controlled. In order to break the mind control, players must kill the hand above the player. Her second ability is Total Obedience, which has an 8-second cast and must be interrupted. If it is not interrupted, you instantly lose. You'll not actually fight Azshara herself in this. Instead, you have 6 adds of 3 different kinds, which when you kill all of, you win. These adds will start fighting you 2 at a time. Right at the start of the fight, Azshara gets 2 of them to attack you, and from then on, every time you kill one of the enchanted magi, or enough time passes, 2 more will enter the fight. Each of these types of magi have their own abilities. The frost magi have 3. Ice Fling, which deals 25,000 frost damage to a random player and is interruptible. Cold Flame, which creates a blue fire in a line, dealing 20,000 frost damage and an additional 20,000 frost damage every 1 second for 4 seconds. To avoid taking damage from this, don't stand in the blue fire. Blades of Ice causes the Frost Mage to charge a random player and deals 75% weapon damage as frost damage to everyone else within 5 yards. The Fire Magi have Fireball, which hits their current target for 25,000 fire damage and is interruptible. Firebomb, which deals 35,000 fire damage on a random player and everyone within 10 yards of them. It also slows for 5 seconds. Blast Wave, which deals 30,000 fire damage to all players within 40 yards. And finally, the Arcane Mage. They have Arcane Shock, which deals 9,399 damage every 1 second to all players within 45 yards, and Arcane Bomb, which summons a ball of arcane sparkles to land on the ground, hitting everyone within 4 yards for 75,000 damage and slowing them by 50%. The strategy for dealing with this is to have one player who is assigned to interrupt Total Obedience every time. And if that player dies, somebody should take over that responsibility. Whenever Azshara casts Servants of the Queen, all DPS should immediately swap to and kill off the hand above the mind-controlled player to break them free. While on the Magi, be sure to interrupt Ice Fling and Fireball and stun them as often as you can to help reduce party damage for the healer. Stay spread out, don't stand in the fire, and make sure to move from the swirly blue circles on the ground, as those are the impact points of the Arcane Bomb. Tanks, be ready to pick up the new adds right away, and spam those silences and stuns. Thank you for watching. I hope this guide helped. Please feel free to subscribe, and good luck with your kill.